Hello and welcome to Readings and Healings with Deepal. I am your host, Deepal Shah, and today we are talking about energy deficiencies in empaths. We're going to talk about what are energy deficiencies, dive into some of the energy deficiencies that you have that are creating pain, discomfort, and other symptoms within your body. So, we're going to get started in just a moment. If you'd like, go ahead and share this out or invite and tag people that you know that can use today's healing with us. Welcome back. Let's see. I'm just going to look at the comments and see who's here. Go ahead and leave a comment. If you're here for the first time, go ahead and leave a comment that says first time so that I know that you are here and I could give you a shout out. I love talking to you guys. And so today we're talking about energy deficiencies in empaths. And how do you know you're empathic? Well, you feel everything. I never knew I was empathic until later on in my life, until the 40s. I was very sensitive to other people's emotions when I was younger. And even now, I was called, oh, you're so sensitive, or oh, you're so emotional. And I can feel somebody's feelings. Like I easily cry. Okay. And it's because even when I hear a story or something's happening in front of me or something's happening to me or somebody says something, I can feel the energies. And so when I started to learn energy healing, I noticed I could feel more than just emotions. I could feel the pain of people within their body. And that's what inspired me to start helping people around the world and help them learn to be intuitive themselves as to what's going on with their body. Now, as empaths, there are many, many things that we encounter in our lives, and that's why I'm here to help you recognize these different types of energies, we call it, okay, because everything is energy, and different energies of why there are certain imbalances and misalignments, not only within our body, but within our lives. So, when we can realign our prana, which is the life force energy, we can realign our life. Okay. So I'm so excited that you're here with me. You might see the color changing in my video. I don't know why that's happening lately, but I have to investigate. I've tried putting the shades down, doing all kinds of things, putting more lighting. Nothing seems to help. It seems like every time I get on video, my guide team tends to come on with me and start shifting the lighting. You'll see different colors. So I just want to say hello to each and every one of you who is here today. Hello, Martina. Hello, Steve. You're here for the first time. Well, welcome, honey. Tell me what brought you here. Maybe it was a notification or you're a new subscriber to my emails. And if that's the case, I want to welcome you here. Or maybe somebody told you about me. So welcome, welcome. All right, Martha's here, Ruta's here. So wonderful. Dawn is here, Pat's here. Okay, so I always have to turn on my my Facebook, my other Facebook, because we go live in multiple places. So we're live on YouTube, we're live on Deepal's Quantum Body Awakening Facebook page. It's a private group if you'd like to be a part of that. All you need to do is go to Deepal's Quantum Body Awakening. Okay, you'll find that group and you can become a part of that group. We do lots of healings there, and we have healers that do live healings there on Mondays. So if you get a chance, go ahead and come and join us. Sometimes I give away free things there too, such as sessions and MP3s and lots of other fun freebies. So come and join us at Deepal's Quantum Body Awakening Facebook group, okay? Now, let's talk about you, okay? How many of you know that you are an empath and that there's something that is feeling like you're missing something or something feels not right? Maybe in your body, in your life, you're feeling out of place. anybody here that feels that way, go ahead and put it in the comments. Hi, Barbie. Hello, Eunice. So wonderful to see you guys here. Thank you for joining us. Hello, Sybil. So wonderful to see you, honey, from California. So if you are feeling certain deficiencies, yeah, Susan says, I'm an empath. And many of you know you're empathic, okay? And some of you may not. So go ahead, and I have a quiz that you can actually take. If you would like to take the quiz, just put quiz in the comments and I will send you the quiz via a DM, or I'll post it below your comment, okay? So there's an amazing quiz that I created that will tell you what kind of intuitive abilities you were born with, okay? And you may or may not know them yet, but it's fun to play with that, okay? And dive into that. So energy deficiencies can significantly affect your overall well-being as an empath. I just want to tell you that up front. As highly sensitive individuals, you are more susceptible to absorbing and being influenced by outside energies around you. And I know you can relate to that, right? Because these energy deficiencies, they disrupt the flow of energy. They'll disrupt the flow of your prana, which is your life force energy. Okay, so what happens is you may feel Mercury retrograde. You may feel the energetic shifts, the shifts in cosmos, the shift in the earth. You may feel different kinds of shifts that are happening, even amongst your social circles. You may feel more sensitive and may tend to isolate yourself. But what happens with your empathic system, guys, is that it leads to physical, emotional, and spiritual imbalances. And that's just not cool, right? Because it's like constantly battling with these imbalances each and every day, right? They can manifest as chronic fatigue, mood swings, heightened stress, difficulty in setting boundaries, feeling overwhelmed or drained. And it actually compromises your immune system. Believe it or not, empaths and their immune system is the immune system is the most sensitive, and the nervous system is the most sensitive in empaths. Because here's what happens: energy comes in, it hits the nervous system and the immune system at the same time. Okay, and so you're trying to fight back a lot of times. That's why you feel like you're always in fight or flight, right? But you're using your immune system and the nervous system to fight back whatever energies that are coming through, whether they're physical allergens, pollution, environmental factors, 5G, technology, whatever it is, right? You're constantly fighting, but you don't ever know that you are. But these things are creating an energetic deficiency within your body, and you're more likely, because you're more sensitive, to feel this. And so when anything goes on in your body, whether it's headaches or you're feeling sleepy or sleepless, you're going to feel it and you're not going to understand why. And that's why I help people all around the world try to understand what's going on with their body and heal their body and keep up with what's going on with their body, right? Sometimes we don't go to the doctor until something happens. I mean, I'm guilty of that, and like, why would I need to go to the doctor if nothing's happening? But energy healing is different. When you go to an energy healer, we are doing preventative as well as working with what's coming up in your mind and your body. And you'll notice there's a lot of things coming up in your mind that affects your body, right? So I want to say hello to is it Honey? So wonderful to see you here, my dear. And so I am keeping an eye on those of you who are joining us. Sarah, wonderful to see you. Steve, I know you want the quiz. I will go ahead and direct message you the link for the quiz, or I will put it right here in the post after we are done, okay? Because sometimes I'll see your comments in Facebook and then sometimes I won't, or especially if you're on YouTube, I may or may not be able to reply back to your comments. So just put quiz and I'll make sure to send you the quiz personally, okay? You can also go ahead and subscribe to Deepal Shah at Ananda for Life. AnandaForLife.com. You can go and grab my free MP3. There's 2 MP3s as well as a stress-free relief guide, which we're talking about energy deficiencies today. So guess what? Stress is going to be caused, or you will feel the stress when you feel deficient, okay? In your energies. So make sure that you go ahead and grab the free gift, okay? That way you can get onto my newsletter. So hello, Linda. Thank you for the loves, the hugs and kisses and all of that love. Thank you for sharing. Okay, so when we can in order to like identify these energetic imbalances, that's what I'm going to do today. So if you would like a reading and healing, I'm going to scan certain areas of your body. Go ahead and tell me what's going on with your body, okay, or in your life. Give me anything, okay, and I'm going to tune into your body. How about that? All right. I'm going to tune into the chakras, the hara line. I'll tune into a lot of different areas and why you feel a certain way, what's coming up for you. And then we might do a little mini healing. Now, when we do a mini healing, you may feel the energies or you may not. I want you to trust the process. Okay. If you're very sensitive, again, if you're an empath, you may feel the energies. You may feel tingling. You may feel coolness. You might feel lightness. You might feel you might see things. Anything can happen when it comes to energy healing, and that's what I love so much about energy healing, because it's just magical. Okay, so get ready for a magical experience, and if you want more magical experiences, come and join my newsletter, so that way you know when all these magical experiences are taking place and you can join me. Okay, so thank you guys for leaving what is going on in your body, so that way I could help you right now figure out where the energy is deficient. Okay. So I do want to do a quick group clearing and healing because I can't always get to everybody. Okay. So first of all, let's see which guides are here, because I always like to check with the guides. I work with a group of guides. Okay, who are these guides and how did I discover them? Well, when I started to learn about energy healing, I wanted to know who my guides were. And it took me a very long time to connect with them and to really figure out who they are. And when finally, maybe 8 years later, I figured it out, you know? But I always felt them, and you may always feel them, right? You may always feel your guides, and that's great, guys, because at least you know you have support from the divine, right? And you could see the divine as God, you could see them as angels, you could see them in whatever form that you believe in. But we always have guides that are with us ever since we are born, okay? And so today, oh my goodness. Oh. You're not going to believe who's here today with us. St. Francis. St. Francis of Assisi. Have any of you been to St. Francis of Assisi in Italy? Have any of you been there? Oh my goodness. I had the honor of going to St. Francis. And when I was in Italy a couple of years ago, it was the most magical experience for my family and I. Oh, Sybil says yes. Ruda says years. Yeah. Okay. So some of you have been there. How amazing is it? I wish I got to spend more time, but now, and you know, the way I discovered St. Francis was through Wayne Dyer. Dr. Wayne Dyer was one of the very first people who got me on my spiritual journey. And he had always talked about St. Francis. And I felt very connected at that time. And believe it or not, there's actually a statue in my neighbor's yard that's facing me, like my house. And it's St. Francis. So I know I am so divinely connected to St. Francis. If you guys know who your guides are, put it in the chat. I want to know if you guys actually know. Because I do a class on guides and how to connect with your guides. So we might do one if you're interested. But if you do not know your guides, please do share, because I want to know how many of you actually know any one of your guides and their names. All right. So the message is follow your heart. So at this point, I want you to put your hand on your heart. And I want you to allow St. Francis to come through and open those doors of your heart. Because your heart is connected to everything, every decision that you make. How you move forward, whether it's in your career, whether it's in your relationships, it's your heart. And so as we expand that heart space and allow you to follow your heart, know that everything is going to be okay. Okay? You're going to heal. You're going to find solutions. You're going to find what you've been looking for eons. And now is the time. Because you are here, you are an evolved being, an evolved soul, and St. Francis is here to guide you right now. So take a nice deep breath in and a nice breath out. There is a time of positive change right now. There's a situation in your life that is moving forward. And fortune is on your side. So know that whatever you are hitting up against, wherever you're feeling like you're hitting your head against the wall, know that everything's going to start to move forward. So you don't have to do that. A lot of times we stress and we realize that everything just turns out just amazing and beautiful, and we're stressed for no reason, right? And yes, Sarah, you're right. The energies of the solstice. So these are some of the energies of the solstice that are coming through, some of the messages from the solstice. Okay. And yes, the solstice is very strong. It feels very strong today. And I continue to see Archangel Michael. And right now is your time to take leadership. It's your time to play the role of a leader. It's your time to step up. Okay. In whatever situation you're put in, it's time for you to step up. Okay. Whether it's in your health or whatever it is, your relationships, your career, your finances, you're going to find a way out. There's a lot of positive outcomes to come. But I want you to, let's go ahead and do a healing for all of you for the solstice and allow the old to leave and the new, beautiful, higher vibrational frequencies to come through. As we open up the crown, which is on the top of the head, feel that energy. I love Lori. I love that you found that you pulled the same card today and step up and find your tribe. Isn't that true? We all need a tribe because you know what? We all find support within our tribe. And so I'm so happy that you're here, Lori, because I feel like we are your tribe. Okay. And all of you who are here, we are a tribe. And I love it. Stella, hello. Welcome. Janice, hello. Lori, so wonderful to see you. Feel these energies as we clear the energies around the solstice so you're not feeling so dense and heavy because a lot of old stuff is coming up. So we're just clearing that out. Beautiful. One of my guides is Archangel Michael, Tanya says. And yes, honey, Archangel Michael's all around you. And actually, two of the cards I picked up had Archangel Michael in it. So it's beautiful how he's coming through And he's definitely got messages for you, honey. So I'm just pulling these energies out of your crown, okay? These energies that are holding you hostage, they're weighing you down, creating energy deficiencies within your body, okay? We're just pulling them out. Feel them being pulled out through the crown so that the light of the divine and the universe could come through and nourish your body, nourish your cells, okay? And really invigorate your energy field, your chakras. Everything is just flowing beautifully. Feel that in your body, okay? Notice how that feels. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. Hello, Charanjit. Wonderful to see you. Okay. So if you are here and you want a reading and a healing, a mini healing, please do go ahead and share with me what's going on. I know there's a couple of people who already shared. So I'm just going to ask my guides who we need to pick so that we can go ahead and give everybody an opportunity to heal today. So I'm just going to look here because sometimes I don't see names and I just see Facebook user. Okay, so knees and shoulder. Okay, even though on my StreamYard it says knees, it says Facebook user. I see Martha. Hi, Martha. So wonderful to see you here. Your knees and shoulders are stiff. Okay. So knees and shoulder, and I don't know how young you are, Martha, but I do feel there's an energy coming through into your energy field, and it feels like almost arthritic, okay? But it also feels like a trauma. So I'm just seeing what emotions are attached here, and you've been taking a lot of energy into your heart and holding also into the pelvis. Okay, it's throwing these chakras completely off, and then what's happening is that your hara line right up here at the right up here, there are 3 points in the hara. And so right up here, I'm seeing there's a disconnect. A disconnect. Maybe I don't know if you've lost faith or hope, feeling hopeless in something that's going on or was going on in your life, but you're having a hard time moving forward and really being strong in the mind. It feels like there's a weakness coming through your body because the prana feels very weak. Okay, so we're gonna have that prana. We're gonna move that prana through, and please let me know how you're feeling. Okay, accept these energies. To accept them, just say I receive. Okay. And you don't have to type it or anything, just say it out loud or in your mind, just so that your body can start to receive. And I'm going to start working on the knees and releasing that energy, the shoulders, the pelvis, and the heart. And releasing lifetimes and ancestry lines of not feeling the movement in your life, not feeling supported, feeling helpless and hopeless, not recognized is coming through. Feeling like you're being avoided or even abandonment from childhood. There's really a lot of different emotions coming through. Whew. Okay, I want you to feel your knees getting stronger, your shoulder getting stronger, that stiffness, the lack of flexibility and compromise, all that stubbornness within the subconscious that's showing up. Let's release that now. And guys, if you're new here, I do yawn sometimes. I cough. I have tears rolling down just because I'm releasing energy for you. And I can feel the pain. It's almost like it's causing pain in the heart. Martha, I do feel the pain in the heart. And let me know if you're still here, what you are feeling at this time. And if what I gave you resonates with you, okay? Sometimes things may not resonate with you when I share them because this is all in the subconscious that we don't want to recognize. Okay. So definitely look at that. Sometimes I'll tell people things and they're like, no, that doesn't make any sense. And I'm like, okay. And then they come back to me weeks or months later and they're like, Deepo, I remember when you told me this and I didn't believe it at that time. But yes, this is exactly what's happening. Or this is true. So, I pick up energies from the subconscious. I listen to your subconscious. Okay. We're just going to send healing light to each and every person that's dealing with knee and shoulder stiffness or problems. Okay. All right. Now, there's someone else. Let's see. Sybil, abdominal pain, nausea, and vomiting. Your body took me directly to the vagus nerve. And it's taking me to your liver too. So there's some kind of energy that's stuck in your liver. I don't know how long, Sybil, this has been going on for, but it's important to know how long it's going on for. So if you could share that information with me, that would be great. So I'm just looking through to see if I have any answers from you. Okay. So, I'm going to work on the nausea and the pain that you're feeling. And like I'm moving back and forth between gastritis and vagus nerve. So we'll do a mini healing right now, but I highly recommend if you want to email me and we do an actual healing session, that would be great. Okay. So I will put my email in just a little bit, but let's go ahead and start working through the abdominal pain. If anybody's feeling any discomfort in the abdominal area, somebody took your power away, Sybil. Somebody like snatched it away and completely depleted you. And this happened about 4 to 5 months ago, I'm getting, but it's now manifesting and you're not able to really look at it in a solution. Like you're not seeing a solution for it. You keep saying there is no solution for this, but there is. Okay. And that abdominal pain, nausea, and vomiting, it is physical too, where you're feeling the physicality of what's happening in the outside world around you. Okay. And so it's not that you've eaten something bad, it's that you're not digesting what's happening. Okay. And it's causing a lot of pain within your digestive system because you're not able to process it. Whatever's happening, I don't know if it's with your family member, but if you could just give me a little bit of information right there, it's creating a issue. So I'm going to work on the vagus nerve and work through the stomach and the liver. It's like there is like an attack within your liver and your digestive system. So I'm just clearing out the energies and like there's bugs, like I see bugs. So I'm just cleansing that. And if you've been to the doctor or, you might want to think about just making sure to have it checked out. Okay. Because this can go on to where you would lose weight and create other issues in the body. I highly do recommend you go to an MD or get some energy healing done one-on-one. Okay. But this is very, very, there's a big massive disruption happening within your body's system in the digestive system. Okay. The whole track is feeling what's happening. It's like as if it's been hacked. Okay. Whew. All right, let me know how you're feeling, and I really do hope you're doing a lot better. I hope this helps you. If you guys need to get in touch with me, it's Deepal Shah at anandaforlife.com. So you could get in touch with me at any time if you need any assistance. My assistant will get back to you if you need a healing or whatever. But I will try to answer the messages myself if you will just put in the subject line for Deepal only. Okay. Um, all right. So, Steve, you were also feeling that gastrointestinal issue. So, I hope this energy helped you. I hope you're feeling better. And Sarah, IBS is much worse. So, I hope you felt that energy that as I was working on our previous client on Sybil. So, hopefully that helped you. Let's see. I love how some of you do know your guides, and I know some of you don't, but that's okay. All you have to do is just call on your guides, say, my guides, and they'll be there for you. But sometimes it's fun to know who they are, right? Um, okay. So I'm just going to look here really quick. All right. Lorena or Lorena. I don't know why you're coming up as Facebook user, but I know it's you because I'm looking at Deepal's Quantum Body Awakening Facebook group, which is where you're at. So welcome, honey. Sleep issues and exhaustion. Okay, so this is coming from your nervous system. There is a energy within your nervous system that there's an imprint within the nervous system. So guys, remember, the nervous system is made up of the brain and the spine. Okay, so when we talk about the nervous system, there are branches that come off, right? And your central nervous system is being impacted right now. Okay, and it's like as if your sympathetic and parasympathetic are kind of confused. So there's energies that are bombarding it, okay, that are creating sleep issues. It's like the mind chattering and stress, and it almost feels like it has to do with work, possibly, but it's very, very I don't know if it's been going on for a long time, but it does feel like it's more recent. Um, but I'm also feeling your adrenals. Like your adrenals are talking to me saying, I'm burnt out, I'm overwhelmed, I cannot take it, I don't know what to do. I am I'm ready for a breakdown. Like, it's like you are ready for a breakdown, and I don't want you to have that. So I really do want to work on this, my dear. And so, Lorena, I'm going to work on your adrenals right now, okay? And I want you to let me know if you can feel this energy. Let's boost the adrenals, clearing away all the old thoughts, feelings, emotions, negative limiting beliefs, negative thought processes that are rotating, negative mind chattering, all the stress. Let's just clear all the stress for everybody. Okay. And let's go deep into the sleep, work on your circadian rhythm, working on the hormones that produce sleep. A lot of your hormones are out of balance, honey. Okay. So we need to work a little bit more on the hormones, like the endocrine system and everything, which I won't get time for today. But you can always connect with me at deepalshot at anandaforlife.com, and we can definitely do a session. Okay. But I'm just going to clear all this energy within your adrenals. And I'm going to ask them to communicate with your nervous system and the rest of your body to help allow the prana to flow more fluidly with ease and grace. There we go. Let's just ground you because you're feeling like, I don't want to be here. You're almost like a foot off the ground of this planet Earth. And a lot of you travel that way because you're empathic, you're highly sensitive, you're kind of floating. Your head is up here, your body is out here somewhere, and then your feet are also up, and you're ungrounded and not present. And so it's hard for you to find sleep. So, what I want you to do is at night, I want you to light a candle, have about maybe 20, 30 minutes where you're just sitting there, no technology. I want you to just sit there and really tune in to your body. So, really be in that meditative, restful state to where you can tune into your body and just allow. Okay. Those thoughts will come and go. It's okay. When these thoughts, just don't get emotionally connected to them. If you do, try using an affirmation or a mantra that will help you stay in your conscious mind. Okay. Because then you go off into a different state of consciousness. So we want to bring you back. Okay. So I hope that helps, my dear. Um, all right. Wow. We have a ton of people. So I want to answer any questions that you guys have. Um, okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and see. So Stacy, hi Stacy. I think it's been a while. Good to see you here. I have a block to assessing my gifts fully. I think it's ancestral. Can you clear that? So these blocks of accessing your gifts. I see a lot of you want to tune into your guides. You want to figure out what your gifts are. I do have a course. It's the Medical Intuitive and Energy Healing course that will teach you all of this. It will teach you how to open up your 8 intuitive abilities. If you are interested, just put in the comments Medical Intuition course. Okay. That way, if you are ready to make that investment and start today, okay, then I will share the information with you. Okay. And then we will connect and we'll talk about what your goals are and what you'd like to do and what you're looking for and how I can help you get to where you want to be, whether it's connecting with your guides, connecting with your ancestors, finding your gifts. Okay. Whatever it is, I want to help you heal. Learn to heal your body and open up your 8 intuitive abilities to heal your body. Okay. So if that is something you're looking for, let me know. What I'm seeing, I am going to do a scan. Okay. You not being able to access your gifts fully, ancestral 20%, self-doubt, huge, self-sabotage, big. Okay. There's a lot of limiting beliefs around it. And it's almost as if it kind of was taken away from you, but there's a lot of judgment and criticism around it as well, and shame. So, Stacy, let me know if this makes sense to you. And let me know how that resonates with you, okay? Because the block in accessing your gifts, there's a huge veil. Like it's a veil that is holding you back, and it's like your hara line feels shrouded as well as distorted. Okay. And so, Stacy, go ahead and just email me and let's talk more, because this does take a little bit of time to help you understand what I could help you with. Especially if you, I know a lot of you want to open up your gifts and your intuitive abilities. And I don't think that they're necessarily gifts. I see them as abilities that you have always had. Okay. You were born with those. And so I want you to own them, because that is one of your purposes in life. That is one of your journey in life, is discovering who you are, how to use your intuition as your GPS. And I tell people that all the time. I go, we have to use our GPS, right? And what is better than our intuition? Right? Yeah. Sarah says ditto for veils on gives. So I want to thank you all for being here and really allowing me to be on this journey with you. I'm actually on a new transformation journey myself, and I'm going to start posting weekly as to what's going on with my transformation journey. And I guess you could call it a transformation journey. I don't know. I see them all as transformation journeys, but I'm on a new journey, guys. And this journey is discovering my strength. And how am I doing that? I'm going to tell you right now. Okay, I'm going to take a few minutes to tell you. So stay on, hang on tight, because I'm going to tell you that okay, so I lost 7 pounds in 5 weeks. Was I trying to lose weight? Not at all. Was I happy with my body? Somewhat. I always wanted to be toned. I wanted to show muscle definition. I wanted to feel good. But guess what? I was skinny but malnourished. Okay. I was only getting 900 calories a day, maybe 1,200 to 1,300 if I ate a good amount of junk food, which I always went towards, right? And I started to realize that I needed some strength. As I'm getting older, I'm 47 years old. I'll be 48 in a few months. And I needed something in my life that I wanted to feel stronger. I wanted my bones to feel stronger. I want to see myself as I get older, that I'm able to do things, travel the world, exercise, do all the things that I love, but I know I need to invest in my health now. And so, as you may know, I don't do a lot of one-on-one sessions with clients. I do them in groups, or I have a group of healers that do sessions, because my main focus is me, number one, my journey. And then number two, I have started to take my focus to help people heal themselves, right? So teach my class. So my journey to transforming my body, I have lost 7 pounds in 5 weeks. This is the 5th week. And I feel great. I'm taking in more food. I'm eating the foods I love and losing the weight, because I need to shed the weight to show the muscle and then build my body from that. And it's a really exciting journey, and I'm very, very excited about it. And I'm telling you this because it's almost like I realize what people who go through wanting to lose weight feel, because you never really know what somebody's feeling until you go through the experience yourself, right? So as I'm going through this experience myself, it is very challenging to lose weight. And looking at the scale, I never used to look at the scale. But because I'm accountable each and every day, that I have to look at the scale, I have to write everything down. I mean, it is a very intensive journey. And I can't wait to share with all of you how this journey turns out, how I start to, feel in my body. I mean, I already have more energy. Even on rainy days like this, I am full of life. I feel good about myself, and I can see my muscles building already. Well, of course, I'm on the dieting phase, right? So I'm not really in the muscle building phase, but your muscles are starting to sustain and they're starting to show, and the definition's starting to show in just 5 weeks. And so I'm very, very excited about that. But I'm going to share with you before, after pictures, all of that. I'm going to share with you the mindset and even the spiritual journey that goes along with this body physical journey. Okay. It's not just a physical journey at this point, it has become a spiritual journey for me. And the limiting beliefs that come up when you're trying to lose the weight and show muscle and really get toned, it's scary. It really is scary, and I never even knew I had these limiting beliefs. I honestly didn't know. So, if you want to join Deepal's Quantum Body Awakening Facebook group, come and join me there. I'm going to start sharing my transformation journey probably every Friday as to what's happening. I know I'm already 5 weeks in, but I'm going to share with you what I've learned over the 5 weeks and how my body has transformed and how my mind and my spirit has transformed, how my soul feels. Okay. I mean, I know a lot of people just hate looking at their body in the mirror, and I did too. I used to judge myself and criticize myself and not even know it. But now I look at my body and I'm like, oh my God, wow, I did it. I did this. And I'm so proud of where I've come in such a short time. And I can't wait to share this journey with you all. So come and join Deepal's Quantum Body Awakening, and let's talk about this journey together, because I know many of you are on a weight loss journey, and I want to share the tactics that I have used to see if they will help you as well. Okay. So again, it's Deepal's Quantum Body Awakening. I will put it here in the chat. Deepal's Quantum Body Awakening Facebook group. Come and join me there. And I will see you guys on the other side. Bye, everybody. Have a beautiful, blessed week and weekend. And I will see you next Wednesday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern. Bye-bye, everybody.